Hi, Froggy here. Today we're going to work on getting rid of brake squeal. Your brakes might be working fine, but they make a noise, they make a squeal. There can be different reasons for this. It can be brake dust, it can be the kind of pads that you have installed, but it can also be something that you can do something about. I'm going to show you what to do today. First off, we jack the car up. We're going to pull the front wheels. We're going to put some jack stands under there to be safe. Parking brakes on, the car's in gear. Okay, next we're going to have to take off the caliper. This is the caliper. Your car may be different. I'm going to show you how to do it on a 1995 BMW E36M model. This is a sliding caliper design. We're going to have a caliper bolt here. There's a cap that comes off. Here's a cap that I took off, little plastic cap. The bolt slides in this bushing here. There's two bolts, one here and then one you can't see. I've got my finger on it down below. They're both 17mm Allen. In addition, we're going to have to take off on the left side a brake sensor wire that goes to the inner pad, and we're going to have to take off this clip. This clip holds the pad and it holds the caliper from rattling, from moving around. Okay, I'm going to show you a little tip on getting this caliper retaining clip off. This is specific to the E36 BMW car, but I just thought I'd throw it in here. What you want to do is take two screwdrivers or a small pry bar and a screwdriver. I'm holding the camera with one hand and I'm holding the two tools with the other hand, so this may all fall to the ground, but I'm going to try and show you. You take the pry bar and you push back towards the back of the car. There, towards the back of the car. You see how that takes part of the clip out of where it's latched into the caliper, and then you push. I pushed with my foot on the screwdriver and it pops right out. That is by far the easiest way to get these little guys out of here. Then you just wiggle it out of the bottom hole. I'm not going to show you that. Okay? Okay, now we're ready to wiggle the caliper off. I wiggled it out a little bit. The inner pad is clipped into the caliper, so that'll stay with the caliper. The outer pad may stay with the caliper, it may stay with the bracket. I'm not sure. It has kind of a mind of its own, but it's just loose. So we're just going to wiggle and pull. Now if your pads are worn into the rotor and you've got a lip, it won't be quite this easy. You'll have to compress the piston. But these are new pads and a new rotor, so it's coming out pretty easy. And there it is, it's out. See, the outer one is loose, the inner one is captured. It's a little dark in there, but yeah, I think you can see it. I'm going to place this caliper up on top. Don't put any strain on the flexible brake hose because you could damage it internally or externally. Okay, going to take a little parts cleaner, a little brake cleaner, catch the drippings in the pan that we used to cook a turkey with last November. Just kidding. But anyway, I rebuilt this caliper yesterday, so it's still got a little bit of brake fluid on it from the rebuild process, and I want to clean that off so that when I grease it, so that we don't get squealing brakes, the grease will all stay on there nice. I have a couple of kind of brake caliper greases here. This is a Napa Ceramic Extreme. It's good to very, very high temperatures. Let's see if I can find, yeah, from minus 65 F to 2,800 F. That's hopefully hotter than your brakes will ever get, although brakes, when they're used hard, like racing brakes, they will get to 1,000 degrees F, maybe 1,500 degrees F. I'm sure you've seen glowing rotors on race cars. The other one I've got is something they recommend for BMWs. It's called Plastilube. ATE or ATE is a company that makes a lot of brake products. And let me see. Yeah, let's see if you can see that. ATE. Anyway, we are going to grease the bracket anywhere the brake backing plate, the brake pad backing plate touches the bracket. Here, up here. Anywhere it touches the caliper, which are these machined surfaces here, and on the other side, on the top side. And also, we're going to put some on the ears. These are called the ears here, for on a sliding caliper, there and there. And on the clip, these little tips here on the clip, and on this is an anti-squeal shim that's on the brake pad, but we're going to grease it anyway, just to be sure. On the other pad, where the ears touch here, and on the other side, we're going to grease that too. Okay, I just made myself a little greasing tool. I took a toothbrush and I took my cutoff wheel and cut half of it off. So I can use this to really get in and put the grease where it's supposed to be and keep it off where it's not supposed to be. Never get it on your rotor. Never get it on the pad. Only the backing plate, not on the pad. Okay? We're putting it back on right now. We've got grease everywhere. I told you there's supposed to be grease, and we did not get any grease on the rotor or on the pad surfaces. You're going to button it back up, put the sensor back, put the slide pins back in, torque them to 22 foot-pounds, put the wheel back on. I think I'll do a little detail on the wheel while I get it off. It's a nice time to do a detail on a wheel. And wrap it up. So that's how to get rid of the squeal on your sliding caliper cars. You can do it to other kinds of cars. The caliper might come off a little bit different. Don't let that worry you. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. See you later. Froggy out.